Welcome to the OwlsheadGPS project at OwlsheadGPS.com. The OwlsheadGPS project provides OHV route information for your computer and GPS device. The goal of the project is to assist off-road vehicle drivers in observing the legal, designated network of backcountry roads and trails. The OwlsheadGPS website currently provides information for 616 OHV routes across more than 1 million acres in the greater Jawbone Canyon area. Soon, the project will expand to more than 20 million acres from northern Death Valley south to the international border. OwlsheadGPS.com is easy to use and features 3 helpful tools. A map viewer that opens in a separate window and can be bookmarked for direct access. A GPS map that can be installed on most Garmin brand GPS devices. And route files that can be downloaded to your computer for use within a multitude of mapping programs such as Google Earth and National Geographic's Topo. Let's look first at our powerful OwlsheadGPS map viewer, powered by Google Maps. Choose from the top menu bar on any page, or from the home page, you can also select View Route Maps or simply Start Here. You'll notice right away that the map viewer is familiar to use and includes many of the features of the popular Google Maps interface. There are 9 zoom levels, controlled by the plus and minus icon, or by using the slider. The zoom icons might not be displayed when viewed on a multi-touched mobile device, such as an iPad. In such cases, use the appropriate screen gesture, such as spreading or pinching your fingers. Also, when available, the person icon can be used to display available Google Street Map images. Your choice of background layers appears on the top right. The default OwlsheadGPS background layer contains only cities and towns, major roads and highways, and a few other features. The map background layer adds more information, including its own route data. The terrain background layer provides detailed topographic information, but it is not available in the 3 closest zoom levels. If you cannot select the terrain checkbox, zoom out until it becomes available. Lastly, there is a satellite background with aerial imagery and an option to display labels. The map is locked to display only the project coverage area, so you can't move the map to display areas outside. Should you find the need to reset the map viewer and start again, simply choose Reset Map from the left menu bar. Now, about the OHV routes, which are depicted in either green for full-width vehicles or yellow for single-track trails. To select a route, click as closely as possible to it. It helps to zoom in some. The screen will change to the closest zoom level required to show the entire route, which will be bounded by a blue box. A predominantly east-west route will have a largely horizontal rectangular bounding box, whereas a mainly north-south route will be bounded by a vertical rectangular bounding box. A diagonal route would have a more square bounding box. The selected route will run from one corner to another within the blue bounding box. Notice that selecting a route also yields a pop-up bubble containing information on the route and links to download a route file. Here, you learn the route name or number, the managing agency, and trail width. And there are help links with more information such as how to contact an agency. The pop-up bubble also contains links to download a file for that route in either GPX or KML formats. This is helpful for viewing the route on other computer mapping programs, such as Google Earth. You can also search for routes in the coverage area by entering a route number or GPS coordinates. The Owlshead GPS Map Viewer runs in newer versions of the most popular website browsers, including Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Internet Explorer. You can also use the Map Viewer on most mobile devices, and it works especially well in the iPad. A second tool, the GPS Map, brings our Owlshead GPS routes to most Garmin brand GPS units. Choose For GPS from the top menu bar on any page. Then, follow the links to download the GPS Map installer for Windows. It is available as either an exe or in a smaller zip file. The GPS Map tool is available only for Garmin GPS units, and it requires a computer running the Windows operating system to install it. Once installed, the Owlshead GPS route network will appear as a map overlay, scrolling as you travel and updating your position. It is easy to follow the designated OHV route network with the Owlshead GPS Map on your Garmin GPS. Our third tool is the Owlshead GPS route data itself, which can be downloaded in its entirety or by region. The route files are available in both GPX and KML formats for use with mapping applications on your computer, or for GPS units other than those by Garmin. OwlsheadGPS.com visitors also enjoy a help library featuring 40 topic areas and a database of more than 50 local discovery points, including hiking trails, fuel and service stations, and lodging. Visitors are encouraged to sign up for email updates so that we can keep them informed of additions and changes to the route data. OHV users better protect themselves when they use the designated trails. They also protect the environment by limiting their impact on sensitive resources. Further, by staying on the designated trails, we protect our limited motorized recreation opportunities for future generations to enjoy. This is what the Owlshead GPS project is about. The Owlshead GPS project is a free service of the Friends of Jawbone in partnership with the Off-Highway Motor Vehicle Recreation Division of the California Department of State Parks.